people of the internet, I'm D, I sing and play guitar in Still Ghost, and today I'm gonna teach you how to play our song Kill Me. I sound like such a YouTuber, I don't know what I'm doing. Kill Me is in drop D. That basically just means that it's in standard tuning, but the low E string is tuned down to the note D. A nice thick open D power chord basically. Okay, so the intro of the song goes a little bit like this. I'll play it up to speed and then show you what I'm doing. So it goes like this. So for the intro of the song, I'm going back and forth between 4 notes, just for that loop of however many times it does it. I think it's like 3.5 times before we go into the part that like it's after the build up. So it goes 7, 9, open, 5 on the A string, and I have my phaser on it, so it gets a little like whooshy sounding effect. Yeah, so I'll just play that slowed down for you. Once again, it's A string. Slow down, it goes like this. Once we get halfway through the phrase and finish out on that note on the 9th fret on the E string, I go down to the 2nd fret, just go between the open notes and the 2nd fret, just playing a power chord with the top 3 strings. And that part just goes like this. And I end it on the 5th fret, and that goes into the verse. So I'll play the whole thing slowed down real quick. Now up to speed. So the verse, it's 3 power chords. It's 3 simple chords. They're all power chords. It just goes between the 2nd fret, so it goes back and forth between those. The rhythms are just different each time around, so I'll play it slowed down real quick. I do a pick slide there. First time around, super simple. It's just fret, back to the 4th fret, and then a pick slide or pick scratch, whatever they're called, whatever you call it. Yeah. And then the second after we do those quick little hits and stop and go kind of thing, we go to the palm mute section. So the second part of the first verse, we go back and forth between palm mutes. I'll play it really slowly, and it'll also be in the tabs, so you can hopefully pick up on. You can follow along, see where I'm at, and second half of the first verse goes like this. So it's the same chord progression in the same note order. It's just we add those palm mutes in to give it more of that chuggy feel, and up to speed. The whole first verse sounds like this. So the pre-chorus, super cool, super simple. Again, it's just 3 chords. It's like an A power chord, so it's just, and then I go down to that power chord on the 5th fret, the top, and then I'm playing a D power chord starting on the A string. Goes back to the A. So all together, slow down. The pre-chorus goes like this. And it does that 4 times. Up to speed, it sounds like this. So the chords for the chorus, for the rhythm part of the chorus, are and then I go to a B power chord, which is the second, starts on the 2nd fret on the A string, and then has the 4th fret on the D and G strings, and then I go back to that A chord. And slow down, the rhythm part goes like this. Between the end of the chorus and the start of the next verse. We do that open D power chord, go from there to the, and then back to the open D chord, and then to the D power chord on the, starting on the A string. So all together that part is. I'll play the whole thing at full speed right now for you. So now, the lead part. Okay, so for that chorus lead, starts on the 10th fret of the B string. Then we hop up to the D string, and we go back and forth between the 12th fret and the 11th fret. So, each like part of the phrase, I guess, starts off with those 3 notes. So it goes like. Time around, instead of going back to the 12th fret on the D string, I go to the 12th fret on the B string. So all together, that part is. And I usually slide out to have that cool sound. Well, on the recording, I don't play the lead live, TJ does, but on the recording, slide out, get that nice little. The second half of the verse lead is, it's all on the 7th and 9th frets of the D string and the A string. Slow down, it goes like this. And then it just repeats, and at the end of that part, at the end of the chorus, both guitars do the little transition thing. I'll play the whole chorus lead slow down real quick once again for you guys. So it goes like this. And that's the chorus. Second verse is the same, the rhythm part is the same chords as the first verse, just different strumming pattern. The first half of the second verse is just all palm mutes. It goes like this. Builds up the last time before the second half of it comes in. The strumming pattern's a little different. Goes like this for the second half of it, where the lead kicks in. Goes. All together, second verse, slow down. Sounds like this. So the lead, it's just 2 little phrases, and it repeats itself. So I'm playing on the 14th fret of the G string, and then going to the D string and playing the 12th fret and the 11th fret, and just kind of going back and forth between these notes. I'll play it slow for you once again. Second part of that phrase is going to be the 11th fret on the G string, 12th fret on the D string, and 11th fret on the D string as well. That part. So here's the whole thing slowed down. then after the second verse, the pre-chorus and the second chorus are exactly the same. And then we get to the solo, which is the fun part. So the rhythm part for the bridge / guitar solo, it starts with an open power chord, then goes to a B power chord, then goes to the G, and then goes to an A power chord on the 7th fret, and then it plays that open power chord again. And it does those same chords just backwards, so it'll go open, D, to the A, to the G, and then to the B, and then back to the open, and then it goes back to the... That's how that little part finishes out. So slowly, the whole rhythm part for the guitar solo / the bridge goes like this. And it's all just quarter notes, by the way. Okay, up to speed, it goes like this. That's the rhythm part. So for the solo, I start with just a bunch of hammer-ons between the open note, just an open E on the high E string, and I go to the 5th fret and the 7th fret, and I slide down to the 10th fret. I almost did it wrong, but I didn't. Slowly, it goes like this. And then I go... So that is 10, 9, 10, slide up to 12, 10, 11, 9. So that whole little first chunk of the solo, slow down all together, sounds like this. Up to speed, sounds like this. Then we go into the second half of the solo goes into a little flurry, I guess. It's not really like a flurry, it's like a light flurry because it's not super fast, but like it's, I don't know, fast enough, I guess. So it's... So the whole second half of the solo is only on the high A string and the B string. I'll play it slowly for you one more time and explain it as I go. So that little like flurry part, it's just between the 9, 10, and 12th fret on the E string. It goes like this. Once you get to that part, you slide up. 14th fret and then goes back to the 12th fret, and then I slide up to the 15th fret. So all together. I lied. I do a bend there. I forget how to play my own song. It's all together. So, slide up to the 14th fret, bend and release, and then we just go. And then just go back and forth between the 17th, 15th, and 14th frets, just on those few strings. So that whole little part, slow down one more time, just goes like this. This is on the 15th fret on the B string. And then we slide back out to the pre-chorus part. I'll play the whole solo slowed down one more time, just so you can hear it in context, and then I'll play it up to speed. Now here it is up to speed. The last chorus is super cool because it's the same, but it also isn't. We kind of tone it down for a second. I play two chords. So it's that G and that F sharp chord, but I add this extra little note on there at the 7th fret. So when I play it, it goes 5, 5, 7, and then 4, 4, 7, except strumming it, so it's just. And then we hit the harmonics on the high strings on the 5th fret to get that sound, that. And then it just goes right back into the chorus. And it's the same. It's the same there as it is the first time. So I'll just play the whole rhythm part in context. The lead also jumps back in doing the same part that it does in all the other courses. Yeah, and then the only other difference between that and the ending of the song is the ending of the song goes back to the. It does the pre-chorus part, but instead of just repeating it twice, it goes from the. And it ends on that open D power chord. So I'll just play the whole last chorus, just the rhythm part, so you can get it and just kind of hear it slow down and see what's going on. So it goes like this. I'll play that whole last chorus up to speed for you, and that's how you play our song Kill Me. So, last chorus goes like this. And that's how you play our song Kill Me. Keep streaming our music on all streaming services. We really appreciate it. Let us know if you want to see more of these videos and want to know how to play more of our songs. Stay safe, and catch you later. I'm so bad at this.